Hello everyone, I'm Silent and today's video is the 2025 art recap. And as you may be able to tell, I have a guest with me.
Hello.
This is my little sister. What name do you want to use? You need a name.
Uh,
Pinkie Pie?
please no. Uh, Scott.
Sky?
Mhm.
Yeah, we can call you Sky. Okay, everyone, this is my sister Sky. She's going to be joining me for the recap. So we get lots of fun.
Fun is a way to put it.
The two of us tend to get pretty chaotic together,
Very chaotic.
so I think it'd make for a fun video. Um, so yeah, she has a presentation that she's able to see, so that we'll be seeing the same pictures. And
In
if our audio is a bit weird, it's because it's really hard to set up two mics, so we are actually in like a Google call with each other.
while still in the same room.
Yeah, so audio sounds doubled to us. It's really trippy.
It is because I can hear her in the room, and I can hear her going in the call.
Uh huh. And the call's delayed.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, let's start with the art recap. Um, so on the slideshow, I actually have two images per slide, but in the video, it will be one image, so we'll just go one image at a time.
Got it.
And the images are in order from the beginning of this year to the most recent,
Got it.
since it's not the end of the year yet, but I'm not going to finish anything by the end of the year.
Yep.
You're so quiet.
I don't know what to say.
All right, are we ready to get started?
Yep.
You're still able to see the presentation, right?
Yep.
Okay, just double checking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so first off, in January, we have the first Sky of Peace.
Oh, it's so weird.
I know. Especially if you look at my more recent one.
Uh-huh.
I'm still really happy with the hair on this one.
I agree. It looks really cool.
Not so happy with the body or the head.
His chin looks really weird.
It does. Um, yeah, so this was after I got a drawing tablet and I was still figuring out how it worked. So the coloration on the drawing tablet is different than the colors that appear on my laptop and phone. So on the drawing tablet, it's actually more saturated. Yeah, so it's really hard to color pick on it. So I actually took the color wheel and moved it from my drawing tablet onto my laptop so I can more accurately color pick.
I noticed that, but I never questioned it.
I also try to work from color palettes when I can.
Yeah.
So anything we should add to Kaya? The face looks so weird.
Yeah, the face looks really weird. I feel like it's mainly the chin and mouth that looks weird to me.
For me, it's the nose.
The nose does look kind of weird.
Yeah, so I struggle a lot with drawing guys. Um, but I've actually improved in this year, which
Yes.
you will see later. Um, Next up, also from January, I believe, is the Kayla character card. Yes.
Mhm.
This one I'm actually fairly proud of still.
It looks really cool.
Yeah, if I had to change one thing, it would be the face.
I agree with that.
Everything else I'm really happy with.
Yeah. Um, I feel like the face does look weird.
So,
Oh, you can.
I can. Yes. Yeah, so the face is really weird.
Yeah. I don't really like the tongue sticking out. That looks really weird to me.
It's because of the way I drew the face, I think. It looks too flat.
Yeah.
I feel like I could probably do a better job now.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think you could.
I don't know how well you can actually tell, but on her hair, I actually added green to the underside.
Oh, if I look more closely, I can see it.
Yeah, I can't zoom in any further on this, but yeah. I wanted to try it out, so. Because I've seen art styles where they add a secondary color on like the underside of the hair, like the inside, similar to like a peekaboo. And I really like the way it looks. So I've been trying to figure out how to execute it.
Yeah.
And that's what I did with Kayla. I keep trying to merge Kaya and Kayla. No, the other day I was like, Kyla or something like.
That'd be a really pretty name, though.
Yeah, I keep trying to merge their names or call it Kaya Kayla and Kayla Kaya.
They are similar names.
They are. Okay, we ready to move on?
Yep.
So first off is a redesign that I was working on for my OC Moonstone. Um, again, the colors are a bit off because I was still adjusting to the drawing tablet.
Yeah.
I need to fix the design because I wasn't completely happy with it, but yeah.
Mhm.
I really liked her hair. I gave her a jellyfish cut and it was so cute.
I really like Moonstone's hair.
I messed up on the coloring a lot.
Hmm.
I didn't like the outfits. So.
I don't really like it either.
Yeah, and if you're wondering why she's blue, it's because she's an alien character.
Yes.
And that's about all the lore I have. She's
Hmm.
an alien and she landed on Earth somehow and lives here now.
Yep.
And then, yeah, her hair is really pretty, but I did not do it justice in this most recent one. And the face looks really creepy.
Us. Her eyes are like going in two different directions a little bit.
Not really. It's just with the way I did the symmetry tool, I did them too far apart. So it looks a little weird.
Yeah, I see that now. Yeah.
You ready to move to the next one?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Next art piece. The doubling is so weird. It keeps throwing me. The next art piece was the updated PNG tuber that I did in March.
I'm sorry?
me double check that real quick. Yes, March. I didn't stick with it very long, clearly. But
Yeah.
it was really good. I liked that I could change between long hair and then short hair.
Yeah.
I gave her a pixie option. The face is really weird on it. My current one's much simpler.
Oh, yeah, that one. I like that one. It's cute.
Yeah. It's my updated design. Yeah, since I updated my avatar design, I had to update my PNG, so there wasn't the disconnect. So I didn't get to keep this PNG for very long.
Yeah.
Just so aside from the face, I feel like the ears look weird too.
A little.
I think that's probably just because I simplified my ears this time, making them a lot smoother looking, which I don't normally do.
Yeah.
I'm really glad I decided to change the jewelry color. The gold just blends in too much.
Yeah. Too many warm colors.
Yeah.
And the gray, it looks fine, but once it's on the ears and in the hair, it just.
Blends.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be fair, the silver on white blends a lot too.
That is true.
It's like I want a metal color. And I want a cool tone, so it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
You ready to move on?
Yep.
So weird, you're not normally this quiet. Next up we got some face studies that I started in May or June. May. May 31st is when it was exported. So first we got Helix from Stray Kids. And this was the visual face study. I did some sketch face studies, but I don't really want to show those. I'm really proud of the hair.
The hair looks really cool. I feel like the nose looks a little weird.
Yeah, it's because I lined with a pencil brush.
Oh, that's why it looks weird. Okay, that makes sense.
And then turned the opacity down.
Yeah.
The freckles were hard because I was trying to mimic what was actually on his face. So I had to draw them more intentionally rather than just taking a spray airbrush.
I've definitely done that with art before.
It's so easy.
Uh-huh.
But since it was a face study, I had to be a lot more intentional with the freckling.
I did a portrait of one of my friends, and nobody was able to tell it was her because I misplaced the freckle.
Yeah. The eyebrows were also hard. I messed them up for sure.
And the eyebrows look fine to me, but I can understand why it's that they are messed up.
I feel like I also messed up the hairline. I feel like it looks wonky.
It kinda does.
Yeah, and with all of these, what I did is I found a reference photo, and as you can probably tell, I just like traced the facial features and then did, the coloring and shading based off the reference photo. Because to my brain, to understand what's already there, I have to trace to figure out the shapes used and stuff.
Yeah.
So I did that with all the face studies. I was gonna finish the rest of them up this month, but I got busy.
Yes, very busy.
It's been a crazy month.
Yes.
Yeah, so next face study is Sungmin. Sungmin? Sungmin?
I don't know.
Sungmin.
I only know how to say Felix's name.
Well, because like it's an English name.
Yes.
I know that's why it's easier for you to say.
Exactly.
So with most of the face studies, I tried to find like a 3/4 view. I think with the later ones, I didn't really keep with that. But some of them was actually really hard to find reference photos of that were recent. I think I eventually just went on Google to pick one that had the right perspective for me. Um, I actually had a lot of fun drawing his nose, which sounds weird, but
Yes, it does.
it was fun doing a different shape, and the shading was fun.
His eyes look weird.
I don't have a favorite color though. I think I just did black. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I just did black.
I mean, on uh, never mind. I was about to say on one of them it looks a little brown. No, it just looks black with a little white circle.
Oh, I did actually color them. I just did them a really dark brown.
Huh?
I pulled up the JPEG. See, they're actually brown.
Oh.
I did actually color them. I just did it very dark.
Yes, so.
I was just pulling colors from the reference image though, so
Yeah.
which I don't want to do next time because I got really weird colors. Which color theory and all, but still, it doesn't look like them color wise.
Yeah. I mean, I don't.
The thing that gave me the most grief was actually the mouth because it was slightly open and you could see the teeth, and I could not figure out how to draw that.
I have this very similar struggle and doing a self portrait of her.
I messed up the mouth so bad.
I mean, when it's not zoomed in, it looks fine.
You know, but once you zoom in, you can tell that I did not know what I was doing. I know. The nice thing about Sungmin is he does not have piercings that I had to try to figure out and make work.
That's fair.
His hair was hard though because he had like 3 different directions that the strands were going in.
I know someone with hair like that.
Anyways, yeah, let's continue. Oh, we just did that thing.
That was a terrible high five. Whatever.
Okay, so I'll put these 2 images together actually. So we're looking at the concept for my newest design and then the actual um illustration, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
that I did for releasing the new design.
The concept one looks really weird.
I know. Why do you think I didn't release that one?
Fair point.
That was just a draft to get my ideas out, and I did it with a symmetry ruler, so it looks very weird. I like the illustration a lot better. Although I messed up on the bags. I don't do the bags like I normally do.
I mean, we do it meters.
Yeah. I actually have plans to do a re-release of the concept where it's silent with, the ears and tail
Mm-hmm.
and one braid, and then silent as human looking with like two braids or something, and like or hair down and glasses. So I can add my glasses back to my design because I miss my glasses.
Yeah.
Design.
Yeah. Can't relate. Sorry.
Well, my early designs had the glasses, but I could not figure out how to make glasses work with the animal ears.
Yeah, I get it. I was making a blunt joke. I'm sorry.
That's fine. But also, I just want to fix my PNG because my PNG in the corner here is weird, and I want to fix it.
Your arm looks really buff in it.
Huh?
The arm looks kind of buff.
It's a sweatshirt.
I know.
I'm just trying to make it look baggy.
I know.
But yeah, I messed up on the arms for the PNG, so I want to fix it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Looking at the Pikachu.
yeah, so next up is I was doing an art challenge, or I was starting an art challenge that I'm not gonna finish. But basically, I was taking Pokemon and I was turning them into humans. And I thought it'd be fun and interesting because I know like nothing about Pokemon.
I don't either.
You played the card game though.
I had the card.
I didn't even do that. But yeah, what we're looking at right now is Pikachu,
Yeah.
which is the only one I did. I think he turned out really cute. Pikachu's a he, right?
I think so.
I usually hear everybody referring to him as a he, so I think it's a he.
I think so too. I don't really know.
Yeah, that was really confusing because since I don't know anything about Pokemon, it was really hard to tell whether they were a he or a she. And I just kind of had to guess based on the names.
Yeah.
Pikachu seemed more male,
Mm-hmm.
so I just drew him as male. He kind of looks like a honeybee, honestly, in my design.
Kinda does.
Because I stuck in the same color range.
Yeah.
And then, well, I guess I should ask first. Do we have anything else we want to say about Pikachu?
No, not really.
Excuse me. Okay, now the part I've been excited about.
Alex!
This one's Alex's redesign and character card.
Yeah.
And I was so happy with it. I still am. And as you might be able to tell, my face has improved a lot.
They did.
So yay for these studies. Although I will say if we go back to the silent art, my faces were in a really weird phase right after the first FaceTime. Because it was a matter of, okay, I did the case studies. How do I apply this knowledge to my style? So my faces were pretty weird for a while.
Yeah.
But Alex turned out so good. I'm so happy with it. He finally looked like himself.
Looks really cool.
Especially when you consider what his design used to look like.
Yep.
So yeah, he finally looks like himself.
Yeah.
I still think I've been making his hair too orange.
Is he supposed to be a strawberry blonde or a redhead?
A strawberry blonde.
I think that looks fine.
His design was inspired by Nancy Drew.
I had no idea. I think you might have told me that, but I forgot.
Well, Kayla was actually initially, I think, a mix of Harry Potter and Percy Jackson.
I can see that.
And then Skylar, I think I'm based off myself.
And
And so I think I was planning on her being like a self-insert. Because she's going to be the main character. She's become her own character now. She's not a self-insert anymore. And she looks very different from me now.
yeah.
And then Andy, who was Andy based off?
First thing that came to mind is Hazel. Here's
I made Andy before that came out.
that's true, you did.
Or at least before I read it. I made Andy in like 2019?
Probably before it came out. Definitely before you read it.
Yeah, because I think the earliest artwork I still have of her is from like August, September of 2019.
Yeah.
Let me find Andy's folder. There we go. Because I think all of them. I'll have to grab the actual thing. This. Yeah. Wow. That's next copyright for 10 days. That's fun. They're that old. Yeah. Yeah. So old. So old as me. I don't like that. Okay, so it turns out Heroes of Olympus probably did come out before I made Andy, but I made Andy before I read Heroes of Olympus. I'm pretty sure. And even if I did read the series before I made Andy, I don't think I based her off of Andy. Hazel. I have to put all these books back. Right? Yeah. Honestly, I think I might have been. We were seeing our cousin. Oh. Took me a second to think of which cousin. That doesn't work though. She's not mixed. She doesn't have long hair. No, but I think that might have been my initial inspiration though.
Yeah.
Sorry, we have a cousin that was adopted from Africa. So I think she might have been my initial inspiration for Andy. Allie would, I think she was inspired by my wish to have curly red hair. That's really hard now. Yeah, I have the wavy hair now. And I can have red hair if I dye it. Which I currently do. Dye my hair red. Darker red, but still red. Well, it's darker red because I'm not going to the salon to do it because they keep try so many salons at this point in their area and they keep messing it up. Yeah. Which says something that the best hair experiences I've had have been home. Mm-hmm. Or people from they just from the school doing it. Oh. Anyways, very off track. Went down a rabbit hole. Alex is inspired by Nancy Zero. And he was just a boy. This is 16 to 17. No, remember. I left them at 16 or a variation up to 17. I don't know. Anyways, I forgot to say that. Alex is a shadow elf. So him and his family are really good with like manipulation and glare. Cool. I don't know why you're saying that when you already know that.
Ew.
Anyways, Alex's human design is actually a glamour. So it's not actually his real design, but I draw him in that form way more than I draw his elf form. This piece was actually like the first finalization of his elf design. So, but yeah, Alex, he finally looks like himself. Yay! And I'm really proud of how it turned out. So, yeah. I really need to do an OC lore video.
Yes, that would be so cool.
Next. The new PNG. That was a weird sound.
Yeah.
I'm actually really happy with the face on this one. If I could, I would just make the head the PNG. Because I'm really happy with the head in here.
I agree. It looks cool.
And then, yeah. I messed up on the hand. I made silent left hand. It's by accident. I am, I think, right dominant. Well, I'm right dominant for sure.
Yeah.
Because I write and draw with my right. And anything that takes scaling with my right. But I do a lot with my left. Honestly.
I cannot for the life of me figure out how people throw with their right hand though.
Oh, I throw with my right.
So weird. Anything sports related, I do with my left hand, but anything non-sports related is my right. It's really weird. So in sports, I just say I'm left-handed. Easier.
For me, it's more skill. If I need to be precise with it, I do my right. So, like, cutting, writing, drawing. Most of the time, pouring. I do my right. But like anything else, I do my left. Actually, so you know those like skill tests that they have you do to determine whether you're left or right-handed?
Did not know those were a thing, but cool.
I skewed the results because I do enough with my left-handed that they said they couldn't give me a result. It's like I pick up the phone with my left, which I guess is something you're not supposed to do if you're right-handed. But I did that because the phone's at the school. The phone's on the left, and the number pad was on the right. So I picked up with the left, so I could do the numbers without the cord getting in the way.
Yeah.
But now I pick up, a cell phone with my left too, and generally hold it with my left.
Well, also your left hand is typically closer to the phone when you're walking towards it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just easier to just go.
Well, I'm like washing tables or stuff, left-handed.
I switch.
I mean, I switch, but generally I do my left when washing.
I don't really pay attention. When I do the hand wash of the dishes, I do typically use my left hand because I have leaning against the right side of the sink, and I grab it with my left.
When hand washing dishes, I tend to do my right. But yeah. So it's hard. 'Cause I don't know what to say anymore. Because like, if it requires skill, like writing or cutting or drawing, it's my right hand. But like with pretty much anything else, it's either switch or left. But it's easier to just tell people I'm right-handed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I accidentally drew the pen in the right hand because I forgot to switch it around.
I remember when I did the volleyball camp this summer, I really confused the coaches that were beating them because when I underhand serve in volleyball, I hit with my right hand, and then when I overhand, I hit with my left, and it hurt them all so much. But I was just like, yeah, I'm left-handed.
I think it's because we have too many lefties in the family, so
Yeah.
right hand is more dominant gene or something, more common. We got enough left running in the family that we do both.
Yep. The family's weird.
Yeah. Genetics are cool, but also really weird.
Very.
Are you ready to move on?
Yes.
Okay. So next was the face study of Changbin from Stray Kids. Changbin. Changbin. My mouth ain't much.
My mouth hardly ever works.
My mouth is better from the dentist, but it's still weird.
Oh, from that. I thought you were just talking about talking.
Well, it doesn't help it. My English is getting worse the more I listen to other English or Korean.
Yeah. I've been speaking English for 14 years, and I still can't get words right.
What does that say about me? I'm in my 20s and I still can't speak English properly.
Fair.
As you can probably tell with Tugman, I kind of gave up with the shading on a lot of it.
That's why it looks so weird.
I focused on the face and then kind of gave up with the rest of it. I think I switched to a pen for the lining.
Looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like it. I kind of liked the way the pencil looked better, honestly. Anyway, yeah. As you can tell, this is like hormone promotions. Hormonal promotions. Which Sky does not know what I mean by that, but I'm sure the rest of you will. If you're familiar with them.
I'm not familiar with any K-pop.
They're the only ones I'm familiar with, really.
Fair point.
Well, what if I haven't? It's like adopting other groups. It's really funny. Like the same way we just adopt people as their family, they do that with their groups, essentially.
Huh.
So, anytime they're commercials or anything that's really cute, just grab whoever. Anyways, I think we're ready to move on.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So, I did Bangchan. Bangchan? Bangchan. I've heard both. I'm not really sure which to use. Right after Changbin. And this one I really did not like.
It looks really, really weird.
Yeah.
Something is off about it, and I think it's the liner.
I think so too. It's because he had a flash like directly on his face, so the reference photo made him super pale, and then he had this silver hair, and so overall the white contrast was like too high.
Mm.
I feel like that's part of why it just looks so weird. So it's because it's too light,
Mm-hmm.
and then yeah, the liner looks really bad because of it. So yeah. And then next we have a a sketch of Felix. Then I need to fix the nails. I think this was actually done around the same time as the other Felix tried. But basically, once I finish up the reference photos, I'll be going through and doing something similar to this illustration. And then, yeah. Let's see what's next. Oh, comic!
It's so cute. I love your comic.
Yeah, so part of me trying to learn Korean is I made a short comic about a funny instance with my cat, and then I put it in English. And there's another image here that was initially going to be what the laughing image was, but I didn't like how it looked.
Creepy.
Yeah, it's really creepy, so it's not end up in there.
It looks like something that'd be in a horror movie.
Like 5 Minutes at Freddy's. It looks like something that like the animatronics.
Yeah.
That's admittedly like all I know about it. Anyways, the story basically is that one night I was going to the bathroom and I turned the lights on in the bathroom and then I turn around and I'm about to close the door and I see the cat on the toilet seat freaking out of the toilet. So like half her body's in the toilet bowl. And it really startled me at first because I wasn't expecting to see her there because I wish you would expect that. And then of course I cracked up because it was hilarious.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I made a short comic on it, which is what we're looking at now.
Uh-huh.
And so there is a Korean version and an English version. And I really want to fix the writing on the Korean version. It's bothering me.
I don't know how it's supposed to look. Looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
Well, okay, you can correspond
Yeah.
to the English,
Yeah.
but the English doesn't really fit this boxes and whatnot because initially I made the Korean one first. And then I'm like, oh wait, I should probably translate this into English or make an English version.
Yeah. I remember you came back into our room and you were laughing so hard.
I kept laughing while drawing the toilet. I don't know why. It was so funny to me.
Uh-huh. We have pictures of that cat in a toilet.
In a different toilet.
In a different toilet, but in a toilet.
Our cat's funny.
She is.
Okay. Next is the face study for Hyunjin. Hyunjin? Hyunjin.
He looks emo.
I messed up the hair so bad.
It looks weird.
Yeah, the hair looks super bad, but I would say he looks emo because that's just the makeup they did for the promotions.
Okay.
He's actually an artist. His stuff is so good.
Huh.
I need to show you. Like, it's so good. Dude can like paint. Like, it's crazy. I wonder if I'm the collection room page. There we go. Yeah, hopefully. I, where am I? Let me see if I can. I think I changed screen that you can see.
Oh, that looks really cool. Nice looking pumpkin.
That's a pepper.
It's a pepper. It looks like a pumpkin.
It's a bell pepper.
You see that now, but it looks like a pumpkin.
Well, and he painted this face.
Oh, cool.
Let's see. I think he painted this.
That looks really cool.
Oh, here you go. He did that. He painted that and is like, dude, leave some talent for the rest of us. Like, I would love to be able to paint half as good as that.
Yeah. I got paintbrushes for Christmas and I tried them out yesterday. I love them.
I forgot that was in there.
Looks really funny. Here.
Yeah, so. This, I think.
Yes.
Okay. So, this was actually done in October.
Yes. I keep looking at the other drawing. I'm so excited for it.
Okay, so for Halloween, and I did a fun illustration with Mari and Robert Stowe. They are Pila's parents. And for Halloween to celebrate, I had them dressing up as Buttercup and Wesley from Princess Bride. Yeah, because we saw that movie so much growing up.
Yes. I love it.
It took a long time before I actually liked the movie.
I don't think I was actually allowed to watch it till I was like 8 or 9. And you took me, you guys watched it prior to, or I was asleep or something. I don't know. I don't remember watching it until I was like 8 or 9.
I remember seeing it a lot when we were little.
Maybe I just don't remember.
Probably. I mean, well, I used to hate when we would watch it. Like, I put it on the same level as Christmas Story.
I don't remember watching that.
Christmas Story.
Yeah.
It's not the one with the like lamp and then you'll shoot your eye out. Remember?
Oh, I know those.
I hated that movie so much. I still do.
I don't remember ever watching it.
It was always playing at Grimmy and Papa's for Christmas.
Oh, that explains it.
Every single year it was playing, and I hated it so much. And I used to hate Princess Bride a lot, but I actually appreciate it now that I'm older.
I just don't like the scene with the giant rats.
Yeah.
That's the only part I don't like. Everything else is really funny and I like.
I don't like that scene, and I also don't like the electric scene.
Oh, I don't like that scene either. I forgot about that one.
Yeah. Anyways, to celebrate Halloween in a wholesome way, I had Mari and Robert dress up.
I love this drawing.
Yeah. It was a pain in the butt. But I did it.
Yeah.
And I'm glad to have more recent art of the two. Although Robert's face looks really weird.
It's mainly his eyes and his.
Oh, maybe it's the eyes and the mouth.
I don't know. The nose looks really pointy and it looks weird. And his face kind of just looks flat.
Yeah. I mean, Mari's face still looks a bit weird too.
It does a little bit.
I think this was, me still trying to figure out how to apply the face studies. It's been a real struggle. Sometimes I can apply it and sometimes I can't.
Yeah.
Anyways, next.
Oh!
This is why I wanted to do a video together. So next up is the birthday art that I did for my birthday. I actually lined and colored it on stream. It was like a 6-hour stream.
I think I was at school.
You were at a friend's house, I think. You had a sleepover or something. My birthday was the 1st. It's a Saturday.
Yeah, I know where I was.
Yeah.
I know.
So I had done the sketch beforehand. And then I did the line art and the coloring on stream. And I kept it pretty basic because I was on stream and it took like 6 hours.
Yeah.
So I kind of rushed through the shading.
Yeah.
I feel like the face looks weird.
It does a little bit. I like the dimples.
It wasn't really meant to be dimples, though. It was more to be like the
Oh, smile.
yeah,
You do have dimples, though.
sort of.
Sort of.
And then if we're ready to move on,
Yes.
the next one is Silence updated Genshin design. So, with the release of Natlan, NPCs. I feel like every time I say that, it sounds like NPCs, but it's NPCs.
That was a little bit.
NPCs can have visions now. So I'm like, finally, I don't have to find a way to make a playable character design that works. I can now just make Silent an NPC with a vision. Except she's an Inazuma, not Natlan. But it works. It's cute.
Yes.
I'm happy with it.
Yes.
Yeah, so this time around, instead of doing like a snowflake pattern on the it's not a kimono, but I don't know what else to call it.
Weird looking dress. Sorry. It's not weird looking.
A short kimono? Kimonos are more detailed than this.
I don't know. Like a wrap dress.
Hakama?
I
No,
don't know.
I think that's the outside garment. I don't know. I was just drawing based off the NPCs. But yeah, instead of doing a snowflake pattern on it, like I did in the past, I did a rose pattern to reference the original design for Silent.
Yes.
Much simpler
Yes.
and a lot more coverage.
Yes.
Okay, in the past I've struggled so much with giving proper coverage, but making it look like a playable character design, and it was not working. It was still too basic and boring.
Yeah.
So now that NPCs can have visions, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Are we ready to move on?
Yeah.
I forgot about this one.
I didn't know you drew that one.
Because I didn't really post it. The one we're looking at right now is a SAG post. Or SAG artwork.
Yeah.
Which I think I did because there was a lot going on at the time and I felt overwhelmed. And also I was tired of not having any sad posts of Silent or sad artwork of Silent that I could use. So I'm like, okay, I just need to draw this.
Yeah, I can understand that, yeah.
I don't remember when I did this though.
It was in November.
Are you saying that because you're assuming with the next piece that it was in November?
Yeah.
Well, it'd have to be because the Mari Robert was the end of October, so it has to be November.
Yeah.
Yeah. November 9th, 2025.
My hair's being a little weird.
The next piece I'm so excited for.
Yes.
I started this in June, July.
Yeah.
And then I stopped and didn't pick it back up again until November.
Yep.
And then I rushed to finish it in time for Kaya's birthday.
Yep.
So this piece is gender bent Kaya, female Kaya. I spent so long on this piece.
Yes, you did.
but it was so worth it.
It was. It looks so cool. I love it.
I love the shading on this.
You did so good with the shading. It looks amazing.
I would like to fix the hair in the back, but otherwise, I am really happy with it. Well, I want to make the coin stand out a bit more. I feel like it blends into the background too much.
Oh, yeah, I didn't realize there was a coin.
Yeah, that's my whole point. And I'd like to make the vision more glowy. But that's me being nitpicky, honestly.
Maybe.
I really love how the eye turned out on this. I don't know how well it will show up.
Oh, that's so pretty!
Eye patches are so hard to draw. I don't think you want to know how many times I did the eye patch.
First thought that came to mind is 20.
It might have been. There's probably more actually. Like, it was so hard to figure out.
Yeah.
Especially because the eye patches seem to be like the way Genshin does them, they seem to be very flat on the face, like very close to the face, which is not really how eye patches work, from my understanding.
People that did.
I mean, the one our brother had when he was doing vision.
I don't remember why he had that eye patch. I remember him having it. I didn't remember why.
'Cause he was doing like vision therapy or something to help with the eyes, I think.
I think it was his left eye.
Because I thought he had like a. I can't say a word, and I don't think it's the right word. Stigma?
That sounds like it's the right word.
I don't remember if that's why he had it though.
I don't either. I was like 3. I was probably older than that, but.
I just remember he had an eye patch and he had to put it on and read. But it was like. It came out.
Yeah, because your eyelashes.
Yeah, it was more rounded out.
Yeah.
Of the face. So when Genshin has like, the eye patches that are like almost sinking into the face, it really confuses me because of how flat they are on the face, or like almost concave,
Yeah.
but like not concave. They're just flat on the face, and it's just so hard to draw, especially with the shapes they use.
My eyelashes are so long. I put my hand over my eye and it blinked, and I could feel my eyelashes hitting my hand.
Yeah. Anyways, that's Kaya.
Beautiful. Beautiful art.
Especially compared to the Kaya that we had at the beginning, right?
Yes, for sure.
Let's see what's next.
Ooh.
So this is a second design I came up with. Silent. A more girly design.
Yes.
Because I like having different designs for characters that I can switch between.
Yes.
This one probably won't be put as a PNG, but it will probably be used in illustrations.
Yeah. It's a pretty.
I think if I ever get to the point where I can do a PNG, or I mean a VTuber model, I would make this one of the outfit options for the PNG or VTuber model. But since I'm just using a PNG model right now, it's just more hassle than it's worth to have two sides.
Yeah.
I think this would make a really cute VTuber model though.
It would.
The time or knowledge or skill to do one.
Yeah.
I've tried. It'd probably be easier now since I have a simpler design.
Probably.
But I would cut it off at the waist, honestly. I would not want to do a full thing when I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I wish I had the money to commission someone for it, though. I do not have thousands of dollars to throw away on that.
No, you don't.
That's what my channel is. Next.
Ooh,
This-
freckles.
Yeah, this was me testing out new paint markers. Yeah, acrylic markers from Arctics. Not sponsored, by the way. I bought those with my own money. Not sponsored. Just clarifying that before someone thinks that that was sponsored. It was not. I just got the small, like, very colors acrylic marker set from them.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I bought mine with my. It's not sponsored. Yeah. This was me testing them out by drawing my kid and also doing eye tests.
Looks so pretty.
I feel like my eye on the right side looks weird. I actually like eye on the left side. That's just better.
They both look fine to me.
I have a critical, so
Yeah, you do.
overcritical. Nitpicky. Yeah, eyebrows too. But it looked weird. Eyebrows.
The eyebrows do look a little weird, but they don't look too bad.
So I've been working the power extension designs. So these were the finished.
They look
For the draft.
And they look so cute. I love her hair.
It was so getting it right amount of proof. I keep trying to make it less curly and just curly.
He is my hair as a ref. No, I'm joking. Not curly.
I would say it's like mom.
Mom would work better.
Well, I'm also your friend the next row now. Oh,
Who is mixed?
yeah. I've been trying to use her and her mother as reference now for Andy.
Yeah. That's a good
They're
girl.
mixed.
Yeah. Your mom is very light and their dad is very dark.
Yeah, so perfect reference for Andy, who is mixed.
Uh-huh.
With a very white mother and a very dark father.
Yeah.
So it's perfect. I forgot to make her palms lighter, but I was also just trying to get colors down.
Yeah.
That's fine. These are just the drafts. I'll do digital versions as I figure out color palettes and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. You were working on this at Christmas.
Mm-hmm. This was my Christmas project since I couldn't bring any current art projects to work on.
Yeah. We were at our grandparents' all day. It was great.
Yeah, it was really nice. And yeah, I have a lot of unfinished work. Just why I was surprised when my folder felt really small.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was everything that I finished this year.
Finished.
I have a lot that I did not finish. Anyways, that's the end of this video. Do you have any closing remarks you want to make?
This was fun.
It was fun when I get a do on the video.
Yes, it's fun to be in. We're really chaotic.
I wish I could have posted more of the Wuthering Waves videos because you were in the background and there were so many funny comments. I had to delete the recordings and I didn't post them on YouTube because the first one I did didn't do well.
I don't even remember what kind of comments I was making.
We were back to the physics.
Physics.
I found, I think, a mushroom that I could bounce on. And we were saying that it was bouncy, and then we were like, oh, that just sounds wrong.
I remember that now.
And then I think in a couple other recordings, we were singing.
Yeah, we were singing like Frozen or something.
Uh-huh. And there were just a bunch of other random things that I'm like, I should have made a compilation video.
Yes, you should have.
But at the time, my editing program was not working, especially with how long the recordings were.
Yeah.
And then I just didn't have the patience to sit through hour long videos just to find the random tidbits. Yeah.
Yeah. We are a very funny duo.
We are. I swear we share a brain cell or two.
We share like half our brains.
No, 3/4. We share a third with mom too.
Yeah, for sure. So any DNA test to know that we're siblings.
I'm surprised we didn't sync up more during this. That would have been funny.
It would have.
Anyways, I should close out, shouldn't I?
Probably.
You want to say goodbye?
Bye.
Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your night. And yeah, bye bye.